Now to the biggest election in Harris County, talking about the race for Harris County judge. We have Democrat Lina Hidalgo being challenged by Republican Alexandra Mealer. And right now, looking at the results, and keep in mind these are early votes because of all that is transpiring with the Harris County Election Center. And with the early vote count so far, it looks like Lina Hidalgo has the slight lead here with 51% of the vote compared to Alexandra Mealer's 49%. We have team coverage on both sides of this race. Lauren Tallarico is with Mealer's camp at Kirby Ice House. But let's start with Jason Miles at Chapman and Kirby at Hidalgo's watch party. Have you seen her yet, Jason?
Yeah, we're in Edo, where we expect Judge Hidalgo to speak around 11 o'clock, we're told. We just got an update from some of her campaign staff. The stage actually moved outside in the last 30 minutes or so because it was getting so crowded inside as people continue to watch the election results. Now, Hidalgo spending much of the morning and afternoon at polling locations across Harris County, including the very busy West Gray Multi-Service Center. Her challenger, Alex Mealer, also spending time there today. At last check, Hidalgo leading Mealer by a couple of points. Again, as you mentioned, early voting results at this point. The election somewhat of a mandate on Hidalgo's 4 years as the county's first female county judge. She points out flood control enhancements, expanded social services as among her accomplishments. Obviously, there has been some issues as well. Her last elections administrator had to resign after being criticized on how the last election was handled. And of course, several officials in her administration also under indictment. But again, we expect to hear from Judge Hidalgo sometime in the next hour or so. Reporting live from Edo, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
And Hidalgo with that slight lead right now with just those early voting numbers. Jason Miles, thank you.
All right, Lauren Tallarico is with Alexandra Mealer's camp at Kirby Ice House. Lauren?
Well, Alexandra Mealer is here tonight, and I've got to say, she seems pretty cool, calm, and collected. Of course, she's the Republican, as you just heard from Jason, who's hoping to oust Judge Lina Hidalgo. Now, one of the standouts with this candidate is she seemed to garner support from a broad spectrum. Endorsements include several police officers' unions, the Houston Chronicle, and even former Democratic City Council member Sue Lovell. Tonight, Mealer told us that she's feeling pretty good.
I think we're all very excited. You know, Republicans typically vote election day, and so to be this tight, we have even a few of our judicial races that they're up, but they're all neck and neck right now, and so we'll just be waiting for the votes to roll in this evening, but very excited to see that so much people really resonated with our message so far.
The West Point and Harvard Law School grad says her #1 priority is cutting crime, which includes hiring some 1,000 new law enforcement officers and also getting new judges in. Whether her platform is enough to unseat Hidalgo, of course, we'll just have to wait and see. Those early numbers, though, still show they are neck and neck. Len, Mia.
Lauren Tallarico, thank you. We have plenty more election coverage ahead, but in the meantime, you can scan the QR code right there on your screen and bookmark the link on your phone so you can get real-time results throughout the night and tomorrow as well, just as all those results come in.